Hey guys, Javen here from Tri-City Extreme, and today we're going to talk about how you size your balls. We have stainless steel and aluminum. They're both the Freak XL kit that you can pick up at tricityextreme.com. For this video, we're going to use the stainless steel. So basically, you can undersize, oversize your bore size. So if you undersize your bore size, it increases the velocity because of the pressure that it puts behind the ball, but you take a chance of squeezing the ball and breaking it in the barrel. And then you can oversize, which you're going to lose your velocity because it'll give the ball a chance to bounce around in your barrel, which could break a ball potentially, but also not as accurate of a shot. So the whole point behind boring is really to get an accurate shot and a more consistent shot when you chronograph. Because you always want to be hitting that 290 to 300 right on the dot, especially if you're playing speedball. So my way of doing it is I like to start with the smallest size first, and we're going to try it with HK paint today. So I like to grab a few balls, sorry I'm not always putting the same one through, and just try and drop it in. Right away you can see that it's not even going to go through, it's going to get stuck right in it. Some people, they like to just go ahead and try to blow the ball. That was kind of difficult, but typically you want your ball to slide right through, right? So like that one got stuck, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my squeegee. And alright, so I can tell after two balls, 6, 7, 7 is way too small. So I'm going to go right ahead and grab the next size up.
Now Javen, each batch of paint is a little bit different, isn't it?
It is. So a lot of people, they'll rebore as they go because of that. Because like you just said, every batch of paint can be different. And more than will be, just like every ball is different in general. That's why it's always good to not use the same ball to bore every time. So like I'll just grab a couple more fresh ones. That goes through pretty good. So really like these are just dropping through now. So you try a couple different ones, but now see that one got stuck. Not bad. So I know guys that would say that 6, 7, 9 right now would be perfect for them. But then I also know guys that would say the next size up, 6, 8, 2 would be better because it would just go through that much more, or that much easier I should say, and there's really no gap around that. So me, I would go with 6, 8, 2 because I like the way that it slides through. It's it's the least resistant bore that I just have found now. But like I said, some people always have their own opinions. Some people do like to undersize, some people do like to oversize. If you know me from the field, I use the same bore most of the time unless my coach yells at me, which is almost every time we go to a tournament for it. But it's all up to you really. So I hope that this video kind of helped you with your boring size. And don't ever be afraid that when you go to the field to ask other guys what they're boring, because most of the time the older guys have way more experience with their boring and they'll help you out. So don't ever be afraid to ask questions, and I hope to see you at the field so that way I can shoot you. Have a good day.